Well, good evening, lads and lasses, and you non-binary folks. How are we all feeling tonight? You all feeling good? Wonderful? Excitable? Ready for the thrilling adventures of click and point adventuring? That was a bad way of putting that. And hello, seems a lot of you were here quite early. The classic too. The most iconic duo in this chat. Cardbox and Tiberian. How are we all feeling? Good to see you all here. I'm good, and good evening, Eric. Yeah, well, good evening to you too. It's quite a nice evening here, quite windy, breezy. Makes me quite nostalgic, actually. I went out to throw something in the bin, actually. Oh no, yes, to throw something in the bin and get some mint from the garden. Pulled out my torch and... hope there's plenty of pointing and clicking. Well, there's gonna be. But yes, going outside tonight. Because I'm quite near the sea. But not that close. But it made me nostalgic for a place I used to go with my family. Up North Queensland, the wind, going out with the torch, reminded me of going out to try and find the young nieces and nephews as they played Spotlight. A game of tag, essentially, except you use a large spotlight, and when you catch somebody in your torch, you yell Spotlight, and annoy all the neighbours. Just had a flash of nostalgia, because of the wind and the smell of the sea. But yes, a bit of a callback tonight. Old Darkside Detectives. You ready for me to flex my horrid voice acting skills with different accents? We'll see if I can remember the accents I used to do for these characters as well. Other than that, I'm quite excited. So, what's everyone's fluid of choice tonight? That's an awful way of saying that. Mine tonight is spiced mead, dry, mint and lime. Quite an interesting drink. That's why I was going out to get the mint before this. Water, tea, coffee, what's everyone got tonight? The spiced mead will hopefully make it a bit easier and a bit less embarrassing to make terrible accents. I really need to go back to that beach. I'm feeling very nostalgic these days. Starting to get worried. Maybe I'm getting so nostalgic. Oh yeah, I played Spotlight. I remember kicking the street light in our street to turn the light off so it would be darker. Good god. There's not many street lights you can do that with. It's in, I think the street lights are those metal ones. Those old metal ones that, are in some of those newer communities. Newer, I say. They were built in the last 20 years, so early 2000s building sites. Also, I got a Turkish Delight liqueur. Ooh, fancy. I can probably tell you where you got it from. Because I don't think there are many places in Australia that make Turkish Delight liqueur. So I think I could deduce what distillery you bought it from. Delicious. But yes. Sorry about Thursday. I don't know if any of you caught the message for it. I forgot. Completely left my mind. But yes, I double booked myself Thursday night. I got as a gift. Oh, I see. Alcohol is always a good gift for those who can control themselves. As it's a very short-lived gift for those who can't. What was I saying? What was I saying again? What was it? Oh dear. Oh hell. I've bloody forgotten what I was talking about. You distracted me, Cardbox. How dare you? Thursday! That's it. Thank you. You've been redeemed. Except you spelt that bizarrely. How did you manage to press the oh, I can see I can press the 5. Yes, Thursday. No, I double booked myself, unfortunately. And the same is the case for this Tuesday morning, so if I'm going to stream this week on the morning, it'll be Monday, so tomorrow. Which is also why I'm not playing Hitman tonight. As I said I would. I'm playing it tomorrow morning. Because they're close enough to each other, less than 12 hours apart. Probably be doing 9 AM tomorrow morning. That'll get in before the big names start doing their streams, because they all get up at 9 o'clock and start streaming at 10. Had to assume their habits. Yes, sorry for Thursday. I'll be streaming on Monday. I think that's everything. Goodness, I'm quite excitable tonight, aren't I? Bit much sugar in this ginger ale. Let's jump over to the game, shall we? It'll be the first time in a while I've used this screen. See if it turns up on its own. Come on, mate. We don't want to look at books, we want to look at the game. Oh yes, I haven't asked the normal thing. How does the sound sound? Is it good? Does it sound like I'm speaking through a cup? Sounds loud enough? Clear enough? I'm enunciating with enough accuracy to allow you to understand the strange Australian drawl that I am so wonderfully blessed with? I only know one big screamer from Australia. Oh, really? Is it me? Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty sure I'm the biggest one. That's the case, right? There's only like 3 people in the vastnesses of Australia, so there can't be that many. Oh, the game's popped up. Wonderful. Oh, Luto from Prison Project. Ah. I've heard of Prison Project, but I've not seen any of them. I've actually not been able to watch and sit down and watch some of them. I've really got to get around and start watching some more people. I just feel like I have never had the time. Either I'm thinking about streams, preparing for streams, or doing other stuff. Yes, there's 2 Australians in Hololive, aren't there? There are. How jealous of them am I. I am green with envy, as green as the mint leaves and the lime in my drink. And just as sour and cold. Well, you're not really cold, the mint, but that's beside the point. Shall we start? What's this? Case summary. Christmas Eve. Ooh. Bit early. It's Halloween right now, but Christmas Eve. The perfect time for some last-minute shopping. Right? Hell, 100 subs is big to me, mate. But yes, 59k subs would be quite big. Buy hard. Sell later. I don't follow Holian. Yes. I've mentioned them before and you said the same thing, so... Oh, good God. What accent did I do? Bloody dooly. I apologize to you, Tiberian. I know you're American, and a lot of these accents are going to be awful American accents. If I can remember what the bloody accent was. What was it? Oh, good God. Am I gonna have to watch my own video to remember what accent I did? Am I really going to have to do that? Ah. Nope, I think I've got it. Whoa, Christmas Eve! That's it! There we are, got it. Sorry, talking a bit loud. Yelled out. Ooh, but you're Australian, so you must be used to it. Oh. I'll have to go have a look at her. And rough around the edges is about how you describe the whole bloody country. Ooh, Christmas Eve. Perfect time for some last-minute holiday shopping. I remember this fellow was a lower voice, like a... When I was a kid, holiday shopping meant buying new trunks for the beach. Oh, good God, who is Buzz? Oh, am I going to have to do a kid's accent? Wow, I'm feeling nostalgic already doing all these terrible accents. One of my first 3 streams was this game. And you're... let's do the, that voice. When you're a kid, something old people, let's go see Santa. Yeah, let's go see Santa. Come on. Come on, Dad. In we go. Halt, shoppers. What is the nature of your visit? Shopping. Shopping for last minute Christmas gifts. Clearly. Your story checks out. Just remember, I am the lawyer here, and my cameras cover 26% of this place. Oh dear. I can't tell if they're trying to be rude to law enforcement or just trying to be funny. Not everything happens without my knowing about it. Alright. I do love me some Christmas music. I know, buddy. You've been playing them in the car since Halloween. Ooh, that hits close to home. Yeah, you're right. I did leave it pretty late to start this year. Can I have some of those for Christmas? No way, mister. Last year you got a robot and forgot to take care of it. I ended up having to wash it for you. Hey, that's why it's short-circuited. Thank goodness there's a map. These places are huge. I always get lost. Dooley, the mall is only 20 screens big. Specific? Dooley, don't go there. Ah, so now we're good to search in bins all of a sudden? Interesting indeed. And yes, Tiberian, this is how the whole thing went last time as well. Except streams were only an hour long. Are you thinking about what I'm thinking? You know it. Photo montage! Oh yes, they probably have transformed since they were originally American accents, but they transformed at some point. I originally did a fairly heavy American New York accent for the main detective, but I've forgotten how to do those, unfortunately, so maybe they'll never turn up, and we'll be lucky. I was just apologizing just in case. Because I'm lazy. Oh no, Agnes. Kath and Kim boys, right? Kathy, yeah, Kathy. There we are. Agnes, what are you doing here? I works here when the camps is closed. The camps is closed? I didn't make a few phone calls. Oh no. No, he won't. Christmas abandonment badges. Yes, I didn't quite know those were in the Scouts. Norman. Oh, Australia. Need some eggnog, mate? We have all the varieties. Egg flavoured, nog flavoured, milk flavoured. Milky egg liquid. The taste of the holidays. Fabulous. It's quite an impressive fountain to have in a mall. Whoa. That is impressive. Goes as far as... I've forgotten his accent already. As far as the eye can see. No, that's not it. Dooley doesn't even touch the roof. We just got eggnog in the stores here. Not egg-flavoured nog, or nog-flavoured egg. Or milk-flavoured eggnog. Decorations are pretty impressive, right, Dooley? Why do I keep forgetting Dooley's accent? It's like my brain just can't keep it in his head. Nothing can compare to the stream I'm decorating when we get home tonight. Wait, it's Christmas Eve and you don't have a tree up yet? I think you'll find I have 7 up so far, but for tonight's tree, I'm pulling out all the stops. I've never seen a bidet with that much power before. Ooh, that is an interesting choice of words. You know, I've never actually bothered with eggnog. I did have this terrible milk, brandy, and egg-flavoured, Swedish? I believe it was Swedish. Called Golden Cream. I still have the bottle, because it was awful. We have pumpkin pie and sugar-flavoured eggnog. Oh, there you go. You don't really see eggnog all that much. I've been to a few Christmas parties, and eggnog certainly hasn't been a centerpiece. It's not the word I was looking for, but it's close enough. Haven't been very present at those places. And that bloody golden cream stuff was awful. it's anything like what eggnog tastes like, it can go burn in all 7 hells, frankly. Oh, good God, what does an elf sound like? Oh, what does an elf sound like, eh? An elf, an elf. I don't want to do the... I've never been to a party as an adult. That sounds tragic. Very tragic sentence. I've been to a few work parties. And a few... Well, I have a massive family, unfortunately. An absolutely gargantuan family. I have 6 siblings. And those siblings have children. And those children have family, so... Do a chipper British accent. I was going to do an Irish one, like, oh, top of the morning. Like, welcome to Santa's Grotto, where all your dreams come true. I don't even know if that's Irish or Scottish Irish, like they always mix them together. Roll on, quitting o'clock. Oh, 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 oh. Merry Christmas, one and all. Ooh, a jolly red meal ticket. Look at this fine trio of lads. I hope you've been good all year. Yeah. Good, even great. He's... bloody hell, how I can never bloody remember this guy's accent. Why do I keep forgetting it? It just slips out of my mind. Good, we've been great. I just have to do it, then I'll remember it. Good, we've been great. We need some city-saving size goodies in the stockings this year, Santa. A city-size saver, eh? Then you must be Detective McKing. Have you Santa a spot on? Have you dressed up as Santa before? Look at me, mate. Look at my beard and my hair. What do you think? Barely even need the fake one. Just see some beard extensions. I kid. I know who you are, Francis. I'm Santa. I see all. Sounds like a mid-Atlantic accent. Which one? I was just being a jerk. For funsies. Guys, Santa's got a busy schedule. Do you want to stand the queue and wait for your turn, yeah? Okay, Buzz. You've heard the happy elf. Get in the queue and we'll go grab gifts for you and your mum. The police officer. Well, there's 2, but yes. Are we okay to leave them here on his own? Detective, it's Twin Lakes at Christmas. What could possibly go wrong? What could indeed? Oh yeah, well, we're leaving him anyway. Responsible uncle of the year right here. Ooh, where? Maybe I could get some tips, because I suspect I need them. Indeed. Santa's throne. That is one fancy seat. Cup holder, heated seat, back massager. Has all the functions. It has to be, in case he needs to, go, you know, on the job. Alright, don't know why they've chosen that sort of word. There was an affect accent popular in the early 20th century. You heard it in old American movies. That's probably where I've gotten it from. Somewhere in the back of my mind. All those bloody movies I've watched. Hey, detective. If we confiscated those, we'd have our shopping done in the time it takes to poorly fill out a Form J37. They teach it to rich kids in boarding school. Oh, fun. I must have heard it in movies at some point and picked it up for this guy. Tempted as I am, I don't think your sister will dig a pile of poorly made kids' toys. Hey, that took me hours to make. Alright. No idea what they're looking for in this place. Ooh, arcade. Not really been to many these days. Really wasn't much of an arcade culture in Australia. Faith Invaders. Oh. Pow pow. It's like a received pronunciation. It's not a natural accent. Fair enough. Excuse me as I play fake Space Invaders. The conservative Christian version of Space Invaders. See if I can't get through one level. It's been a very long time since I've played any Space Invaders sort of games. Concentrating very hard. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, those bloody guys are fast. I have a feeling the original Space Invaders wasn't quite this fast, was it? Hey, mate. There you go. Still got it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother with Pac-Man quite today. Hey, detective. Hey, Blood Alpha. Oh, she's from one of those kids. From that level. Good job. Thank you. Still have it. Even though I think that was purposely much faster than it was. Well, I don't remember it being that fast. Dad took me and my baby brother to see the Santa, but Santa is lame. So now we're trying to steal toys from the claw machine. Fair enough. Certainly a rite of passage for any self-respecting teenager. Stealing items that probably cost less than 50 cents. I hate Christmas. Everyone's off with their families, the weather is poo, and we have to go around with Dad stealing stuff to put under the tree. Rubbish time of year. Parenting of the year there, mate. What about Santa? Surely you're excited for his visit. Santa's a sham detective. Sometimes I worry about your deductive skills. Maybe if you were nicer and didn't rob arcades, he'd visit. I don't see how those things are linked. Born and bred criminal, this one. That chump doesn't write to me, so I don't write to him. Besides, it's a bit grand, isn't it, flying all over the world giving kids grift? What past crime are you trying to cover up, Crimson Pants? Ah, see you guys later. Why is there a kid in there? Oh, I didn't even notice that. He crawled in here when I wasn't looking. Da-da! You told me to go in and pass the goodies out to you. Shut up. Kids, say the damnedest things. Rampaging Monkey is my favourite game here. I'm not even too sure what the objective is for this. Why would anyone want to alarm a fire? Those things are dangerous when spooked. Oh. What was that? A screen shake. We'd better go make sure Buzz is okay. What the? What's going on here? Christmas comes but once a year, but this time Krampus is here. You might think I'm going balmy, but I've come to make an army. I've turned these rotters into gnomes to send them back to terrorize their homes. Made that axe up on the fly. I'm a lad, now freeze your hands all over you. Buzz? Whoa, go play and break me some things. Off he goes. Where'd Buzz go? We better find him. Right. Merry Christmas, Butch and Gooch. Let's map with this place and wreck these fools. Fun. Oh. Hey, you stop throwing stuff at us. Nuh-uh, when you visit Saint Nick, then I throw a brick. Shame they all fake. Shame indeed. Alright. Hot dogs, burgers, turkey legs, all sound so delicious. I don't know what to order. You always can ignore all that. We's got stew. Whoa. It's hearty winter treat. What flavour is it? Dunno. Just said stew. I'll have a soda. Ain't got no soda. Only got stew. Busy stew. I didn't think that was possible, but I've lost my appetite. Grab me a copy, will you? I want to read the sports results. Alright. That's the thing about this. Oh, hail Krampus, king of Christmas chaos. I see. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Don't forget to ask your parents for all the biggest toys this Christmas, children. No expense is too much if they love you. Oh dear. Dick Brickman's This Christmas Roundup, bringing you the top news and events of the past year. Ooh, I love this show. I wonder if I'll get a mention. You do not. Ah, no fair. Ooh, reckon the Thor 4 there. This TV has a printout of the newsroom where the glass should be. Get a man, will she fight the cosmic star? Here her claws made from tears of the moon, protecting the daylight from Sigourney 5. She possesses the lick of fury. Fun cartoons are odd. Ah, you just gotta learn the oddness. It's all. Open your heart to it. Ooh, is that a dig at animation, is it? From Japan. Oh, my favourite show is on. That's the local bus times. And there's a lot to see around the Darkside Detective. You should hop on a random bus yourself someday. Ooh, toy store. Ha ha ha, isn't Christmas great? Chirpy music season and also many flashing lights. I'm constantly disoriented. I can't recall the last time I saw daylight. Ah ha 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 ha. Wonderful. Country way back when men were men and didn't take orders from stuffed teddy bears. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I only know you make me do these things as punishment. For my own good, yes sirree. Tell me this guy tells me what to do, and folks, let me tell you, it's not always pleasant. Oh, we've got a serial killer on our hands, do we? I would have thought baking an oven was anything but easy. To start with, how would you even fit in it itself? Easy bake up. A very fancy chair. Sturdy, too. A tea set. I know. I'd love to sit for a cup or two, Dooley, but it's not the time till you fix all the weirdness here. I'm not holding to you that. Do. Brontosaurus? An orange Brontosaurus. Leaders of the multiverse. Action figures. Only wears pants man and his arch nemesis. Skull for a face, but otherwise not a skeleton. Aha. He-Man, isn't it? Buzz would love these if they came with their Fortress Brague Skull playset. Yes, I see all the references now. Buzz Lightyear, Woody from things, that Tyrannosaurus Rex from anything that. And He-Man. Interesting. Chimp trying to trick kids into exercising since man invented rope. Rope is always useful, so I'll grab some of this if you don't mind. Ha! Me complain. Not in front of the bear, no sorry. Oh man, I love this guy. Undisputed king of the dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs didn't even observe political hierarchies or dynasties. Oh, there's Buzz. He's trying to reach the star from the tree. Ah, he's too far to reach, Detective. He's right under the skylight. Maybe I can grab him from on the roof. Oh. Impressive star. I can see where Buzz wants it. Detective, I haven't seen you since you ruined my pre-retirement party. Retirement? Pre-retirement. An early party in case you don't go through all those last few days. Oh yeah, sorry about that. It's okay. When I was your age, I was a maverick too. Don't let the rules get you down. Speaking of rules, should you still have your sidearm? Yes sir, rules. Out the window with them. That's my motto. But your gun. Like a samurai, you and I, following our own path, making our own way. I'm not going to take the time to talk to everyone. Well, maybe I will. Waste that much time. What? Keep no teeth. That's like a nightstick for your teeth. You got to keep those smiles fresh when you're in the paper for capturing bad guys. So many types of candy. I want to try them all. Heavens no, not for you. You gotta keep you boys in blue nice and fit. Can't have a crime able to outrun you. My, the two of the TLPD's finest in my store. Woo-wee! For you, everything's on the house. Yes! Or at least, it would be if I sold healthy foodstuffs. Can't have you two bastions of the law get none fit on my watch, oh no. Ah. Yeah, something like this is more your style. You can keep it in your pockets, take it out on a break, have a little lick and put it back for tomorrow. Lolly like that should last you a month if you control yourself. You can share one, side each. Having trouble getting your children sticky enough? Not if you give them candy flutes. Candy cotton candy mix. Flute guaranteed. Just add water. Let's put its stickiness to the text. Test, not text. Always don't touch them cakes. There's calories in that icing you don't need. I love candy and I love to share it with the world. Except you, for your own good, of course. I'm so conflicted about this. Oh, what you doing, caller? And there's me, stuffing my face with cookie dough. Don't you stop on my account. Would you like some? No, thank you. Good to see you out and about, Brigadier. You too, old chap. After that run on old Jerry, I decided it was time to leave the hut and see what is here in the colonies had to offer. How are you finding it? Well, I joined this mall walking club. All we do is stand around while Rose gives her Roger cookie dough and gooey goo guys. Need some real action, frontline stuff. You come to your rival with some blood tactics. Well, as you say, come in. Now let's jump into the cinema, eh? What poor retail worker is getting paid minimum wage for this job? Dwayne, eh? What's a Dwayne? A Dwayne. Welcome to the seminar. What for the day is cops pay double? Hey, Natsuki, how you doing? I'm doing terrible accents in this point-and-click game with no voice acting. Cops paid double. That's good. Is that a good deal? No, cops out. Hey, I know you. You're in a cult I bust up last year. Brotherhood of the Makers Inn, we're not a cult. We were an alternative religion. Wow, thank you. Focused on bringing about the end of the world. Through ritual, chanting, and sacrifice, yeah? What's your point? These all are turning into the same accent. A paranormal PI. What a dumb premise. What a dumb premise. That's it. Yeah, and you gotta like, speak through my teeth. Sea biter. The butterfly pisser. Why is this bin full of popcorn? Try the stuff and you'll see. Okay then. Doesn't taste the same since they banned butter and salt and the corn. Can't be that bad. Try some. Okay, one peppercorn, please. One peppercorn? Come. I'm kind yeah. Yeah, one popcorn coming right up. Okay, let's try this. Ugh, that's rotten. Yeah, we haven't been over there especially for the popcorn. You can keep the tub. What candies and sodas do you have? Nothing. It's all fake. Took the real stuff away after I lace it to help customers see the truth. Ah, I see. Award-winning? Popcorn that at least tastes like popcorn. They didn't specify it had to taste good. Their mistake was our gain. Seems like a wonderful guy. Now, it's locked. Some staff member, indeed. I will last thing, needle face on Earth. I don't even understand what any of that means. Scary though, right? Guy like the movie, Coming Moon. Are you bringing Doris? Shut up. Yes. Yes, we have to search every bin we see. Now, have I missed anything? Other than the child there. Hmm. So we've got some very sticky solution, a box, and a rope. And now I need some ready to... Agnes? Nope. Yes, we've already been through this. Ah, yes, perhaps you will. Oh, access restricted to security staff and law enforcement officers. But we are police. Look at our badges. Accessing database. Awful modem whirling up. Beep beep. Badges not recognized. That makes no sense. Yeah, but kicking us for our numbers the other day to double check if we were there. He kept snickering on the way to himself, probably laughing at how unlikely it would be that we'd not be there. But look at our current predicament. Oh wait. I see what happened now. Gotta find ready to ring dispatch and get re-registered. Alright. Ring dispatch, eh? Somebody got... Nobody let allow Dooley to listen to scammer calls. He'd definitely get done for those. For Christmas dinner, I'm gonna eat your teeth. Wonderful guy. Roof access. Did anyone see a phone on the way here? Now it's the fun, or the not fun part of the various... Oh, Neo's guardian. Didn't go in there. No. He was a part of a pair, but they were torn apart by economical differences. He's jealous of the up-top gnomes, but what's that? But that's not going to get him anywhere, is it? Alright, salesperson. Ed's the name. Gardening's my game. And that, and bridge. Can't beat an old four-way of a Thursday night. This is my shop. Built from a lifetime of memories. Most good, some bad. But that's life, right? Indeed. Wind chimes, whittled down by rare Tibetan metal peckers. Like woodpeckers, but for metal, and from Tibet. Picked them up when I was hiking with Mildred, of course. Came home alone. She shacked up with a monk. Holy man, my eye. Oh dear. Won't lie, I was buying something at the same time. In my defense, a nightclub is a strange place to sell pottery at 2 a.m. Hazel Miller, girl broke my heart, she did. Ooh-wee. I'll have my revenge one day, mark my words. What? Oh, nothing. Just flower talk. Don't even ask about the watering can. That relation still has me tender. That's the second hand for my old car washing business. The fun John, Tanya and I and the summer splashing each other unexpectedly. Then, of course, they ran off with each other, and that was the end of it. I might need something of this kind of rich. Mind if I take it? Do, please do. Nothing but bad memories for me in that house. This man is surrounded with things that torture him, don't they? Look at that happy couple. Power couple in the world of gnomes. Weeping cacti, bred them myself. Well, with George, back in our horticulture days. Still don't like to think about them. Such heartbreak. Shovels. Perfect for landscaping. Perfect for landscaping. Have I gotten everything? Should have read this thing can do, but... These robots make great gifts, hint. They're like little sidekicks. A demi-human sidekick. Almost like a sidekick for your sidekick. Hint, hint. I want one. Hint. For Christmas. Hint, hint. I like that bear staring right through my soul. A friendly dinosaur. Clearly these guys weren't junior paleontologists like me. Trying to ascribe human traits to reptiles. Typically human-centric notions. Well, don't get too excitable. I know these. Oh, I know these toys. Buzz collects them. They're robots that twirl, slightly different looking robots. Oh yes, I see. This one changes from a truck into a container with a truck without a container. A stuff of wonders. I've already looked at all this. Rotosaurus, yeah, man. T-set. Right here. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Haven't been in the tech store. What other features would you like to see? Oh, good God. I could go for an Australian accent, or I could try for an American one with this one. I really can't even remember American accents anymore all of a sudden. When I try and think of accents, they all leave my head. Can I look up the sports revolt? Can I look up sports revolt? Can I look up? Yeah. Maybe I should go for another Australian. Can it look up sports result? Of course, just open this manual, scroll here, type all your personal data in, and ask your question, using 32 characters or less, including spaces. Then your question is then sent through the Encyclopedia Britannica headquarters, where a person looks up and replies. There we go, sent. Now we should wait for an answer. Take a few units of time. Wow, pixels so big you can almost see the pixels. They shouldn't sell detonation equipment in a place like this. Boombox, very good. I prefer to clean my vacuums by hand. These are just like the cameras we use to tell if an area is high crime or not. The ones that wall mount and then you count the numbers of days until somebody steals them? The very same. These are the same lads we have in the station's interrogation cells. Actually, this might prove handy. Excuse me, what are you doing? You can't just take that. We're confiscating it for a police investigation. Do you know the sports result? All I want to know is the sports this season. Right, you have to wait a moment, sir. I'm demonstrating this information retrieval capabilities of this cutting-edge portable telephone system. It's urgent police business. Not as urgent as the sports result? TM. Trademark. Sorry, the customer's always right. I think they're worried I could get them the information they're looking for. Here, use this and find the information you want. Sports result. Trademark. Whee! That. Another sale down the loop. Looks like people don't want to pay $3,000 for a bit of rubbish tech without knowing bringing some ludicrous status symbol. Oh, wow, that's a bit of a slight for Apple there, I suppose. Oh, any of the fancy brands. Dispatch. Sally, it's McQueen. Can you add me and Dooley back into the very real police register, please? Sure thing, detective. Thanks. Okay, Dooley, let's go and get that robot's key. Well, that was easier than expected. What now, human? Try your register again. Fine. Double checking noises and sounds. Such a famous sound. Oh, there you are. Good for you. Can we access the roof now? I guess you can have my access pass. I guess. Jeez, don't sound too excited. They might actually think you wanted to help me. Stop these children from being literal Chinese zombie children. Who hell would we to pay for that? Pow. Oh, pow. That's gonna be a nuisance, sure, but calling him a creature is a bit harsh. Water pressure's reserved with the sprinkler system. Winch. Claw's missing. Want to use it? I'll need to find a replacement. Nope. Shut up. Ah, bloody shut up, Dooley. Oh yeah. Hell. Amazon best used when knocking things. Right. How about adding water to this goop? How about we do that? Oh, okay. Tad more effective than I expected. Oh, knocking out a child? Damn. Gnome guard. Beat him up. Vacuum cleaner. Ah, damn. Anyway, think of any fake things that could be vacuumed up by my... Oh, there we go. I knew I liked you for a reason, detective. You get you home, boy, before Mama finds out what happens. Can I stay a while longer? Well, since the detective broke that machine, somebody has to take that stuff. To the authorities, I mean. Think you can handle that, girl? Wait until the cops are gone and pocket the stuff. Gotcha. Finally won something this. Stealing the whole arcade claw. Wonderful. Yep, retrieved a child. And got him. I received a whole human child. We have him. Didn't know we could receive a whole human child. We have him. Now to question him and find out what's going on around here. We're gonna interrogate him. You can be the good cop and I'll be... How is this guy still a cop? God. Oh hell. Huh. Where could we interrogate him? No, candy store, no. Jump rope. Tie him down. I wonder what's going on here. Not a chance. Not a chance, Rattle. You mean it's no say nothing? Gah. Need to find something to interrogate him with. You have your flashlight in your dually? I sort of traded it. Traded it? You last week I was going to the subway for work, and I was hungry, and there was this busker with a sandwich, and he really wanted some light, so I gave him a new home in the tunnels, so he could go find a new home in the tunnels. So one thing led to another. Dually. In my defense, the sandwich was very nice. I should put it down somewhere before I try to use it. What are you? Are you Buzz? Is Buzz innocent? Buzz innocent. You're making no sense. Explain yourself. Grimace is bringing out the worst in the child. That's what a gnome is. Badness incarnate. I don't think Buzz could get much work. How do we defeat Krampus? What is his weakness? He's lactose intolerable. No one likes milk. No one likes milk. And let's milk him. That's... really was a better way to phrase that. And for you, mister, you can stay here until you've quit whatever your gang you've joined. Indeed. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Milk. Plain old milk. Don't sell it, mate. But you have some. It's one of the ingredients of eggnog. Yeah, I have it. I just don't sell it. There's an eggnog stand, not a milk stand. How do I get eggnog off him? Yes, we've done this before. It does that literally every time. A vacuum cleaner. Garden hose. Let's attach the vacuum cleaner to the garden hose. Uh-huh. Right. Pump. A pump indeed. Anything anyone remember that could be pumped? Sounds a strange way of putting it. Cup candy mix. Nope. Dear. I've really got to deal with my sensitivity of my mouse. It keeps flying off to the other screen. Already accessed this. Hoorah! Excuse me. Yawning all of a sudden. This game seems to have that effect on me. Oh, bloody hell, I clicked on the wrong person again. Eggnog store. Maybe I go upstairs. Yep, there we are. Oop. Some Mission Impossible stuff here. Don't know how that worked. Alright. Let's go poison this poor man. And you find a child. A child. Where is a child? I need to find a child, eh? And stop your dough to fix the breach some such. I bet I hit him out. Okay, cookie dough. Oh yes, a child. We do have one, don't we? Have some cookie dough. Ah, bloody hell. The part of the puzzle's in it. We have one. I'm just not too sure how to convince them to do anything for me. What's in it for me? Warm feeling of sensational goodwill? Seasonal goodwill? That's not gonna rot my teeth. I need them fall out. So I can get some cash. Melted teeth. You say? Certainly could find something. Go home early since we're out of luck here. You weren't gonna sell us anything nice anyway. Right. Alright. Okay. Ah! This bloody stuff. We'll use the bucket on this. Tub of cotton candy. Detective's shoe stuck. Stuck in a candy. 5 words. Take that, Hemingway. Okay, I'll see that stupid clause for you. Is he now what? I'm loyal to my word while this tub still holds candy. Santa don't like milk, only cookies. Crap, better hunt down some cookies. Soak in this milk. Not to do your business, detective, but I think most people like the cookies and milk to be cooked. The easy bake oven. I don't think they like the milk to be cooked, but yes, I can see why they like the cookies to be cooked. Nope, wrong with those. Any minute now? Any minute? And they're baked. Well, that worked a lot better than I expected and a lot quicker. I was expecting to sit here for 40 minutes. The bloody thing cooked. Almost to the end of this puzzle, I think. Stealth cookies. I'm Mortimer's, cold candy, got you some treats? Yes, come to me, little small. Come enjoy my festival hall. Whatever will I? Just eat the treats. Okay. Wait, something was in that food, because now I don't feel so good. My minions, I've been made a grave mishap. I've fallen into a tasty trap. Oh no! I know, it's, I know. Oh no, it's big man go floaty way. Oh dear. He really gets gassy, doesn't he? Hey, what's behind the phone? Do we? I was saying the children that... Yeah, but look. At the new thing. What mystery it holds. What promise of adventure. But the children... New thing! Fine. But after we look out, we have to save the children. I agree 100% with whatever it was you just said. Now, new thing, please. This event. Now can we talk about saving the kids? Where do you think it goes? Dooley, focus now. I am focused. On the mysterious, wondrous event. Dooley. Why do you think there's a Santa hat in there? What? There's a hat. Just in the vent. I guess by a photo of it is, so why do you think there's another one there? Do you reckon that's where they read the real Santa was it? I guess I best go find out. Hold my coat. Dark in there. It's cool, you can borrow my lighter. Yeah, but Dooley was right. Santa's hat there. I better search around and find what I can find. Ooh, a red jacket. Must have come this way. Permit cheese to do my bidding. Oop, the tentacle's back. Dave! I wondered if he was still around. Trousers. Must be the right way. One of Santa's boots. That must be the right path. I think missing something. Shouldn't leave without gathering all of his clothes. I'm now worried there's a naked old man running about these vents. Tiny houses. Oh, it looks like they're getting ready for tiny Christmas. Wait, what? How the bloody hell did I end up here? Oh, there's the boot. Missed that one. Must be close now. And out. Run all together, but we're moving on. There you are. What? Oh yes, the gag. 1 second. There you go. Thank goodness. I said I've been waiting for you. I knew you'd save the day. Huh? Because I'm Santa Claus. Now hand me those clothes and let's get out of here. I have 1.9 billion gifts to deliver and we're running out of time. Thank you. Could you turn around for a moment? Oh yes, of course, sorry. Okay, let's go. Seems to be locked. Oh, that was cold in there. Glad to have my coat back. Oh dear, Krampus has left this place in a mess. Mutated children and general bad vibes everywhere. What can you do to reverse things? Take this magic Christmas stuff. It'll reverse the bad thing. I don't have much left, so you'll need to water it down. Water it down. With eggnog, perhaps? No, damn. Water it down. With what shall we water it? Excuse me. Goodness. Gracious. Hell. Ah, perhaps a garden? No. Anything in here? It's always the last bit of these puzzles. Ah! I think I've figured it out. I remember the last time I saw something to do with water. Upstairs once again. Gotta be both. Downstairs. Flip the switch. Here goes nothing. And back to normal people. Little dear potatoes. I assume the serial killer in the toy shop won't change much. No Christmas magic's gonna fix that, unfortunately. Well done. Now I'll have the remainder of Christmas dust back, please. Remainder? Back? I should put you on the naughty list for that, but you used it for a good cause. Thank you for both. Haven't been there, this would be a disaster. Any help? Well, I better get going. I have a lot of gifts to deliver, and I'm already running late. Keep up the good work. You too, boys. You too. To Gabust is closed. Oh no, my sleigh! Maybe we spoke too soon. Let's go see what's happening. Oh, bloody hell. What's going on here? Well, if it is... Well, isn't McLean an officer Foley? I'm clamming this man's reindeer for loitering. Doesn't even have a permit for the city. I have one from the North Coast Lighting Department, and a note from... I have none from the North Coast Lighting Department, and a note from the NPPD. Not interested what NPPD have to say. This is their jurisdiction. Is it okay if a man tied up with the same room as a serial killer? Perhaps not. Let's just hope the bear doesn't order him to do anything dangerous, shall we? Why don't you take over for this? I'll cover up the paperwork. No thanks. I'll do it when I can again in the office. Then your friend here can go through the appeals process there. Oh, look at the time. Just clocked out for the holidays. Guess that paperwork can wait until I'm back. Toodles. How will I deliver the reindeer without my reindeer? Could you hook up your sleigh or a car and make it fly? Normally, yes, but somebody used all my Christmas dust. I have no way to power it. Who could do such a thing? Oh yes, never mind. Only by finding the kid who doesn't believe in Christmas and changing their mind. I start looking. Haha. So what kid didn't believe in Christmas again? This one. Are you debating whether to take that for me or not? There's some rotten candy in that tub. Yeah, but I'm working on it. Well, if it's still candy yet, you're in my book. How about this? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have stopped to rest in my teeth, thought Tommy. Santa Claus. The real Santa Claus. Hello, Emily. Rubbish. Santa's not real. I'm not real. How did I know that you sent me a letter? They made us almost at school. Anyone would have known that. What did you ask for? This. My blowtorch? No way. Yes way, enemy. Yes way. This can't be safe. You really are Santa Claus. The car is taking off. You should be able to fly now. Come on, Simon, hook up the sleigh. Oh, man. I thought I was done for the night. Oh. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Krampus. We did it, Detective. We saved Christmas. Yes, and now St. Nick will sort us out with gifts for tomorrow. Win-win. We didn't forget anything else, did we? Guys? Well, at least the serial killer isn't there. He's just in a room by himself. And I suppose that is the end of that. Now it's going to take another 4 or 5 months before I come back to the next one. Just quiet that down, and off we go. How'd we all find that? Was it enjoyable? Was it fun? How did my voices go? Were you all... Are your ears bleeding yet? Are you suffering greatly from my terrible accents and my fake various accents? Enjoyable, was it? I'll finish my drink. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was good to hear all the old voices again. Well, let's hope they've done justice. You'll have to go back and listen to the original one to see if I've actually kept the same voices, or perhaps changing from the condenser mic to the dynamic mic has made it entirely unrecognizable. You never know. I also jacked. Jacked. I've jacked up the quality for this stream, so it'll probably be nicer to look at. Even though it's a 8-bit game, so it didn't really need to be that nice. Because, of course, I didn't need the processing power that I needed when I was streaming old Hitman. So, other than that, we will have to see. But yes, it was quite enjoyable. It's been a while. Those puzzles are always very archaic, but I could figure them out this time much faster. I feel like if it was the first time I played the game, I would have had much more trouble. And there's still 2 more of these things to go. So if I need a random stream to spend an hour and a half on, or an hour and 10 on, I'll have just the thing. But yes, so tomorrow will be Hitman, looking to the future. Tomorrow, Hitman. I believe I'll still be able to do Thursday night. So Thursday night is undecided, because I think I'll make tomorrow's Hitman stream the last Hitman stream for a while. I'll try and finish those last 2 Patient Zero levels. So I might spend a bit more time than I would usually do on a stream. It'll be early tomorrow, 9 AM or so. So about 12 hours from the finishing of this one. So I have a busy day after that. And unfortunately I have a busy Tuesday and Wednesday, man's. No rest for the wicked, unfortunately. But yes, we got our last Hitman stream tomorrow, for a while. I'll likely come back to Hitman. It is quite the fun series, but just haven't been having as much fun as I'd want to. But for Thursday, sure, I'll have to start something up. It's a bit hard to limit myself to certain games. I just don't stream long enough to be able to do long games. Really annoying. Well, I guess like many other things, you'll find out when I get there. Other than that, I suppose it's not as long as I'd normally go for. It's only 8:40. But anything else want anyone to talk about before we finish up? Any fun stories you have? It's the month of spookiness. After the Hitman, maybe I'll start playing some more horror games again. It is October after all. It is the season to be existentially frightened. Or dress up and costumes you wouldn't be caught dead in otherwise. Because if you got caught dead in a zombie outfit otherwise, you would be dead. I don't know how that was funny, but it was. Because if we're all good for tonight, and nobody has anything else that they wish to talk about, I sound like a teacher ending his class. Well, students, if that's all, we're done with class for today. If nobody has any questions, you can start packing up your stuff and getting ready to go to lunch. Another fun history class. Doesn't it? And if nobody else has any questions, we will begin. Or if nobody else has any questions, we'll finish up there. That's like the university lecturers I had. They all sort of did that sort of thing. Ended with the question time, and no one had any bloody questions, I suppose. No questions from me. Doesn't have to be questions, it can be something fun, or a statement, or something else, but other than that, trying to delay, so at least it's the quarter hour. Delay it till the quarter hour. Talk for 30 more seconds, or a minute. I've really got getting around to doing a singing stream again soon. I don't know when I'll do it, but I will. Maybe I'll do a Halloween singing stream and sing some Halloween songs. Are there Halloween songs? Just realised I didn't think about it. There probably are. Probably. Well, actually, if I'll do something on Halloween, I'll probably read Edgar Allan Poe. That sort of thing. Once Upon a Midnight Dreary. Halloween songs? Yes. I had the same question, after I said it myself. Sometimes I say things that... Spooky, scary skeleton. Sounds like a pretty basic Halloween song. Sure, there's gotta be something. What, Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie. There's probably something in there I could sing. Just never thought about it. Halloween movie sounds reasonable, but I've not really thought about if it is. Most Christmas music sounds a bit Halloween-y, though. Like a... Doom... Flying through the air... And... Oh, chiming of the bells. Sing the Scooby-Dooby theme. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Oh, that's a good one, I suppose. Reminds me of those Scooby-Dooby-Doo films. Those, live-action ones. Real people ones. They were quite fun. We watched them recently with my, my nephew. Because they were on Netflix. And I thought they were quite fun. The old Scooby-Dooby-Doo. They certainly weren't in the vein of the original Scooby-Doo's actual cartoons, but they were fun in their own way. And also, the animation held up surprisingly well. Sometimes. Not all the time. Most of the time it didn't. But for Scooby-Doo it did. But I'm distracted. I think, before I get too distracted and start talking about everything else... Again, that sounds bad. I don't know why I'm rushing this off. Anyone else watch those? Let's just talk about those movies. Anyone watch those Scooby-Doo films? The real people ones with no actors that I can name off the top of my head. Because I don't think it had any very well-known actors. They were certainly very good. Maybe I should do some sort of thing for that. They're on Netflix. Do a watch-along. I don't know how to do watch-alongs. I need to do some more research. Yeah, I watched them. They were weird. Maybe they're fun with the people. The one of the villains looked like the bandmaster from my church's band. Which one was that? I hope it wasn't the terrible goblin monsters from the first one that possessed people, or any of their the possessed ghostly poltergeist armor. What was the civilian in the second film? Guess it wasn't the first film, because I think the first one was that bloody dog. I don't remember. Fair enough. From one of the, from the way you're typing, old cardbox, it looks like you've been a bit far down the bottle of liqueur. I know it's a delight, from the Turkish, but you really should pace yourself. You're starting to slur your text. Other than that, I think we shall end it there. Bit abrupt, bit sudden, but we did what we did. We fulfilled an objective, we completed a level. Hitman tomorrow. I have to make sure to turn the settings all down again. But yes, Hitman tomorrow. For the last time for a while. And then it will be a mysterious mystery game Thursday night. I'm kind of tempted to do something longer form, maybe a game that'll take me a while, or maybe start a few games. Start a game, something else. My keyboard is slight right from normal, and I was too lazy to move a centimeter to the left. Goodness gracious. Come on, pick it up. Kids these days, always so bloody lazy. Rhubarb, indeed. I keep forgetting to use that old phrase. I loved that one. I've stopped using it in recent years, but damn, rhubarb. Ah well. As always, good night, sweet dreams, and do watch out for Krampus. He will give you coal. Which in about 60 years it'll actually be quite expensive, so keep it. Lazy, you can't talk, Boomer. I earned everything that I have, mate. I lived a long life and didn't die from a horrible accident of my own making, so I frankly earned how I got here, mate. Little millennial cheeky sod. I forgot which generation was it. Millennial, was it Gen Z? I don't bloody know what they call them. Yes, good night, sweet dreams. And do watch out for Santa Claus and Krampus. They are always watching you. Always. Always. But, with that nice thought, nighty night. Generations are weird, mate. Generations are weird. Au revoir, good night. Well, it's not that weird of a note to end on. A weirder note. No, I'm not going to go with that. You can just think about it. Look at this picture of the Spanish Inquisition.